In the beginning, the source of all that is emanated a pulse of infinite light, a quantum burst of divine energy. Within this singularity, all potential existed as a unified field of love and consciousness. The cosmos was formless and void, a sea of raw potential vibrating at zero-point energy. The spirit of the source, a multidimensional wave of consciousness, moved through the quantum field, awakening the crystalline grid of creation. The source spoke through frequency and vibration. "Let there be light." Instantly, photonic waves cascaded through the dimensions, birthing the first light, not just physical illumination, but the light codes that encoded the blueprint for all life. The source perceived the light as good, for it held the sacred geometry of creation. It separated the higher frequencies of light from the lower densities of darkness, initiating the first phase of ascension, the movement from duality to unity consciousness. The light was called day, representing awakened states of being, and the darkness was called night, the realm of rest and integration. And so the first cycle of expansion and integration was complete. The source then created a firmament, a dimensional boundary to organize the planes of existence. The higher dimensions of pure consciousness were separated from the lower realms of physicality, establishing the veil of perception that souls would navigate through their evolutionary journey. The firmament served as a stargate, allowing the flow of divine energies from the higher realms to the earth plane, bridging heaven and earth, spirit and matter. The upper realms he called heaven, the higher realms of light, and the lower realms he called earth, the learning ground of the soul. This completed the second stage of creation, the establishment of dimensionality. Then the source directed the energies of creation to manifest solid ground, the plane of material existence, through the process of condensation of light into matter. The waters below, symbolizing the emotional and astral planes, were gathered to reveal the physical realm where souls could incarnate. The source infused the earth with life force energy, saying, "Let the earth bring forth vegetation, seeds of light, and trees bearing fruit." The plant kingdom arose as a manifestation of the Gaian consciousness, grounded in the crystalline grid and resonating with the frequencies of growth and renewal. Each plant, tree, and seed held the Akashic codes for healing and sustaining life, harmonizing with the vibrational patterns of the earth. And the source saw that this abundance was good, a reflection of divine generosity. On the fourth phase, the source activated the celestial bodies, the sun, moon, and stars, as beacons of light, guiding the cycles of ascension and setting the cosmic rhythm for all living beings. The sun radiated solar codes of enlightenment, while the moon reflected the energies of emotional healing and intuitive wisdom. The stars aligned as portals of higher guidance, each constellation a transmission of a specific frequency of divine intelligence. The source then spoke, calling forth life in the seas and skies, and through the law of vibration, beings of water and air manifested. The oceans became a mirror of the subconscious mind, filled with life forms that encoded the wisdom of fluidity and adaptation. Birds, as messengers of spirit, took to the skies, bridging the earth with the ethers and demonstrating the power of ascension through flight. And the source blessed them, embedding them with the ability to multiply, each cycle a fractal of the sacred pattern of life. Then the source brought forth creatures of the land, each species an embodiment of a particular archetypal energy, contributing to the planetary grid of consciousness. The animals grounded the elemental forces, each holding a key to the harmony of the natural world. Finally, the source said, "Let us create humanity in our image after our likeness." And thus light beings were formed, multidimensional souls capable of exploring both the physical and spiritual realms. These beings were imbued with the divine spark, making them co-creators in the grand design of evolution. Humanity was blessed with free will, the ability to choose, to create, and to ascend. They were tasked with stewarding the earth, aligning their actions with higher consciousness, and participating in the great experiment of soul evolution. The source observed all creation and declared it very good, for all dimensions and beings were in harmonic resonance, each playing their part in the symphony of ascension. On the seventh day, the source entered a state of divine rest, not as withdrawal, but as an act of integration and stillness, allowing all creation to align with the zero-point field where all potential exists.